Hey everyone, this is a unique 2-for-1 sale. This is Garruk. He's actually the original green Planeswalker. Personally, I think he's dumb as a rock personality-wise, but that's besides the point. He's unique in that he's the only transforming Planeswalker. He starts out with this, and his mana cost is basically 3 green. 3, and a green. He's the average 4, and he has a loyalty of 3. But he only has 2 abilities in this form, but both are useful and both are 0. So they don't gain anything, but they don't lose anything. So obviously he has to be hit. When Garruk Relentless has 2 or fewer loyalty counters on him, transform him, which means you flip him over. The cards are actually double-sided. Which means that on one side you have Garruk, and on the other side you have the Veil Cursed version. The story with that is it's a long story, and honestly, I think part of it was his own stupidity. You know, instead of going, maybe I'll help you, to Lily, he tried to kill her, and she went no and cursed him, which is probably what anyone would do if you knew Lily's situation. So obviously you kind of don't want to hit him because, well, yeah, he has some nice abilities and you kind of want him dead, and you better do like a lightning bolt on his face or something. Well, his one of his 0 abilities is deals 3 damage. So he does a lightning bolt like Ral. Deal 3 damage to target creature. That creature deals damage equal to its power to him. So that's the way he hurts himself. And you want him to hurt himself actually. But still, a lightning bolt like that, that is a little more useful in this case than the one Ral has. It doesn't take anything away, technically. Like, if you kill a bunch of 0s with the lightning bolt, then obviously he's not going to get hurt. Or you can use his other 0 ability. Put a 2/2 green wolf creature token onto the battlefield. Sure. That's actually good, and it's a little bigger than Elspeth's soldiers, but still. Well, when you get him down, and I'm not sure if the ruling is if he gets down to 0, he auto-flips, or if he goes down to 0, he's dead. If someone can correct me on this, let me know. But either way, you get him down to 2 or 1 at least. He flips over to Garruk the Veil Cursed, and basically, he takes his makeup off and rips his shirt. Not much of a transformation, I'm sorry. I'm not seeing it. I'm really not. It's like, they had werewolf cards, and, you know, the transformation was obvious. There were vampire cards, the transformation was freaking obvious. There were a few transforming cards that it was way more obvious, but this one is, like, not. It's like an outfit change, basically. That's it. It's like he destroys his outfit, loses the axe. No, he doesn't lose the axe. He actually puts it on his back and just kind of stands there roaring at you like an idiot, which he did anyway. So I don't think that curse is working. But it's still a good Planeswalker. Now he can gain. So his +1 is put a 1/1 Black Wolf creature token with Death Touch onto the battlefield. So it's a weaker wolf, but it has Death Touch, which means if it blocks something or if it's blocked by something, no matter how big that something is, unless it's indestructible, it dies. That's the end of it. So it could kill the wolf, but the wolf will kill it right back. So it's a useful ability. His -1 is sacrifice a creature. It's a token producer. That's always good to have that on a token producer. If you do, search your library for a creature card, reveal it, and put it into your hand and shuffle your library. So it's a minor metamorphosis ability. And his -3, which, again, I don't consider his transformation or this a nuke, but this is way closer to a nuke than what the original. Actually, no, I could consider this a nuke. It's just it's the cheapest nuke I've seen. Creatures you control gain trample and X+X until the end of turn, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. This set had a lot of zombies and revival and graveyard-based things that he comes from, the Innistrad block, or the Avacyn block as I tend to call it. The Halloween block, that's pretty much what it was. So him having that makes a lot of sense. And giving creatures trample means if they're blocked, if they're not, like, let's say I have a 5/5 with trample and you have a 3/3 to block it. 2 damage is still hitting you. Because you let 2 damage go through. You only blocked 3 of the damage. This normally doesn't happen unless the creature has trample. It's a weird thing, but it can kill you if you're not careful. And it has killed you. One of my friends has forgotten a creature had trample. Blocked it with a 1/1, and I go, yeah, the rest of the damage is going through. He's like, oh crap! And he starts blocking with everything else. And still died. That was fun. But, yeah. So he has a very cheap nuke, and it's actually a very useful nuke. And obviously you build up quickly, like 3 turns. You could like do an extra turn and get another wolf. And then continue to get more wolves on top of that, and you'd have an army of wolves like at the XX if you have creatures in your graveyard, if you're doing a lot of discarding, or your creatures keep dying because your friends are assholes, or field wiping all the time. I should point out most field wipes don't affect Planeswalkers, so that's always good to know. So yeah, this is probably one of the more unique Planeswalkers. I do not own him, but I know of him because I've faced off against him. So yeah, this is the only transforming Planeswalker. It can become a target, but at the same time, you really don't want to hit it when it first gets on the field because you don't want it turning into the Veil Cursed. Once it becomes the Veil Cursed, yeah, you're going to attack it. Because then when it hits 0 with that, it is dead. So I'm guessing if you hit him, make him 0, he's dead automatically because whatever loyalty counters are on him, on him are on him, and if there are no loyalty counters, he's already dead, so I guess that's how it works. That's why I'm not sure. But yeah, he's an interesting Planeswalker, and if I'm wrong about the ruling, I apologize. But until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!